Hello everyone and welcome to Flickering Myth TV, an extension of the website flickeringmyth.com. My name is EJ Marino and right now we are diving in to a brand new review of the film The Hunt. Oh goodness, this movie gave me a headache. I don't even know where to begin on my feelings of The Hunt. I walked into this movie, I'm going to be honest with you guys, not too enthusiastic about it. I thought this, based on the trailers, based on all the controversy, that this was going to be shock for shock's sake. With all this shock and no awe, there's no substance, no meat to the bones, but I go into every movie down to have my mind changed. But this time I was kind of right. I find The Hunt to be one of the most let's poke the bear and get a reaction type of films I have seen in quite some time. I thought Joker last year was going to be the immature, alt-right, let's talk about politics kind of movie. But wow, The Hunt from Blumhouse? This is the movie that I got all this negative feelings for? I cannot believe it. I wish my feelings were more about the actual film of like the politics, the messages, what it's trying to say, but it's not trying to say much. There's not really a point to this film. By the time it ends, both sides look pretty dumb, and that's it? Is that the point? Is people are stupid? Because I spent an hour and a half knowing that, and I could have just went on Twitter to find that out? No, my real issues with this film are the actual film itself. It is so lazily written, poorly edited, it's so structured so badly. I mean, literally, about an hour into the movie, they decide to give us all of the backstory in a flashback exposition dump. This movie is so lazy that I can't believe that they sat here, delayed this film a year, and went, we should still release it. No, you should have canned this or thrown it onto like a streaming service so no one really had to like waste their time. But no, I'm here having to review it and I'm angry. If you don't know the story of The Hunt, well, you're lucky, but here, let me explain it for you. We have a group of liberal elites, a bunch of Democrats here who round up a group of deplorable Republicans to kill them, to hunt them down, in order to teach them a lesson. There isn't really like, there's a small point at the end of the film that they try to make, but overall, the whole time, I'm like, so why are we doing this? What are we doing? We have one character who's like, hey, don't kill them. I want to figure out why they're doing it. But then they would go speak to them and there would be no message, no point, no type of political commentary. This just wanted to do a bunch of shocking things, talk about a bunch of political stereotypes, and that's about it. Honestly, I can't believe this. I can compare it to this, but this reminds me a lot of Ready or Not from last year that really thought it was going to make some kind of awesome movie, but just made a generic, like, the most dangerous game ripoff. That's what upsets me the most. This movie thinks it's so original, so witty, so fun, and then it's just like this has been done forever. I mean, they just made one of these in the 2000s with the Stone Cold Steve Austin called it Condemned. This isn't original. It's nothing there, but ooh, they added politics to it. You know, the thing that we all talk about on Reddit and Twitter. Oh, that's so different. Yeah, no, it's so stupid. It's so just generic and lazy. They really thought they were onto something completely like, we're gonna talk about woke PC culture. Really? You didn't say anything new. You said stuff that literally a 15-year-old on Twitter is trolling like a politician about. Come on, guys. This movie could have been so much smarter. Give a guy like Jordan Peele this film. Hell, give someone like, I will even say Todd Phillips in Joker directed a better political commentary film than this one. Like, this movie would have been better in someone else's hands, but with the filmmaker here, with the script here, it's so sad. It's just kind of like that's what we did? Like, let me give you an example of some of the amazing, hilarious lines in this movie. They go to kill one of the Republicans and someone says, climate change is real. Boom. Oh my God, you get it? Because like most Republicans deny climate change. It's just lazy stuff like that. I really wanted this movie to prove me wrong. I wanted to go into it being like, damn, I thought it was going to be lazy political jokes. But no, it's this actual smart political commentary. It's a well-made movie. But it's not. You get lazy gun violence throughout. I mean, I'm okay with violence in movies. I love John Wick movies, but what happened here, just the gun violence gets so stupid. We see so many people get shot and blown up with CGI gore, it kind of gets boring. Now, there is a fight scene at the end of the movie that is really well filmed, that has fun choreography and some actual good comedic moments. If the whole movie was like the end of this movie, I would actually enjoy it, but I sat there for like an hour and 10 minutes dealing with the most oh my god, oh, they made that joke at like Thanksgiving dinner kind of thing. It's sad. I wanted to really think this movie was going to do something different, and it really didn't. This movie does have Betty Gilpin. If you don't know her, she's on the amazing show on Netflix, Glow. She is the best part of this movie. I don't really love how her character's written. I don't really love her arc, but what she does with the material here, it's so good. She is so deliciously fun. The way she's an actual badass here, the way she's pretty smart, the way she moves around these situations, I really love all of that. I mean, truly, I think she is the star of this film, and it really is cool to see her have this kind of shining moment. I just wish it was in a better movie, because she really does deliver something here. A lot of people have compared this to The Purge, you know, oh, it's a bunch of, like, the government attacking a bunch of people. The Purge has an interesting thing, because it actually has something to say. It talks about how we look at class. It talks about how people on a lower income don't have the opportunities to save themselves. There's no political parties, well, we have, like, the new Founding Fathers, but there's no, like, liberals versus conservatives. There's no whites versus blacks. It's just what happens when people cannot protect themselves, when the government is attacking them. I think that is such a more refreshing, metaphorical, it has so much more material, but here, there is no messages, there is no point of view, there is no political stance. It just presented a bunch of shitty people doing shitty things for an hour and a half, and it's just like, well, how do you feel? I'm annoyed. I'm angry. Like, Betty Gilpin has a cool monologue in, like, the middle of this movie that I was like, oh, good acting. Ooh, some fun writing, and it's gone, and I'll never see anything like that again. Give Betty Gilpin a better film than this. Oh my god, give Emma Roberts. Emma Roberts is in this movie for 2 seconds. Justin Hartley, I'm not even a fan, but they waste him. Ike Barinholtz, I love him. I kept waiting for him to come back, but he doesn't. This movie just doesn't understand who it's for, what it's trying to do, or even how to make a strong, compelling film. That's what really annoys me. I could have never felt this way if they would have just made a film that had a good beginning, middle, and end, cinematography, editing, but it has none of that. It's lackluster, it's weak. Alright everyone, that is my scathing, really mean review. I don't think I've ever been this negative about a film on this channel, but surprise, The Hunt brought it out of me. Alright guys, what do you guys think of this movie? What do you guys think of this review? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you guys share your thoughts, because I want to know if you're a fan of this film, if you're interested, if you think the controversy is, like, all worth it, let me know. Make sure you subscribe to Flickering Myth, because we make videos like this every single week, and give us a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Alright everyone, let's talk about The Hunt down below.